Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. I'm not cash stuffing. I am checking in this week to see how much we spent last week, out of what categories. If we had any no spend days, we'll make a note of those as well. And yeah, just generally kind of see how the week's gone financially, what we've sent and where. Yeah, and if we've got any cash left over, we shall reallocate it. So let's open up the calendar. Sorry, my washing machine is on in the background. So I last cash stuffed and did a video with the check-in on Monday the 10th, I think. And was it then or was it Wednesday? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to start with Tuesday. So I spent £5.18 on Vinted and then another transaction on Vinted of £4.53. I grabbed some Christmas pyjamas. So last year, all my family, we all bought these pyjamas from Asda, and my little nephew was in a baby grow then, like 0 to 3 months. So Rafe will fit in that. And we're having my partner's daughter for Christmas. So we grabbed her some pyjamas that will match because we didn't have her for Christmas last year, so she's with us this year. So they were like £1.50 on Vinted plus the postage, so that was one of those purchases. And the other purchase, I can't remember what that was for. Was it her little blow up seat? It might be a little blow up seat I've got for her, which is really handy because it like deflates and we can travel with it, which we did at the weekend. And she looks so cute and like cozy in it, bless her. So I think it was that, which is £5.18. So that came out of the baby fund and the other one came out of the Christmas fund. So that's all accounted for. On Wednesday, we've decided we're going to go to a local winter wonderland nearby. Tickets for that are free for entry, but we have paid to go into a maze that they've got there. So that was £8.67. And then on Thursday, I met up with my oldest friend who had a baby earlier in the year, and we went for Wetherspoon's breakfast. So that was £6.25. I had a mooch around the shops that were nearby as well. I spent some gift card money, bought a few Christmas gifts and also a few bits for Wraith. So yeah, that was good. Didn't have to actually spend my own money for that. And Costa we had at the end, so we both fed the babies before we left and had a drink. So that's £14.18 for coffees. But yeah, that was really nice just to hang out and just kind of talk babies really, which was really nice. Her little one, he is 5 months now, I think. And compared to Rafe, like, she looks so small, bless her. He's he's a little chunk in the best way. He's so adorable. Excuse me, sorry, thirsty. So thirsty. So yeah, it was nice to just hang out and chat babies and have a mum's day out, which was lovely. And then on Friday, went out for lunch, spent £20 on a lovely full English and coffee. Then hit B&M and The Range, bought some Christmassy stuff. I did buy a couple of bits for myself actually, which are behind me. Let me show you. So these were from The Range and I thought they'd be handy, like stationery stuff. So I thought for these it would be good to keep my receipts in for my Rockfit, receipts basically, and invoices, things like that. Like I do have like receipts from petrol and stuff from when I had my petrol car. So yeah, I got that really cute cherry blossom and cherry heart print. And then I noticed they had a matching folding basket as well in the same print, which is so cute. And I thought that'd be really nice place to keep maybe my savings challenges in. So at the moment they're in a drawer, in a chest of drawers. And my cash stuffing stuff is all over the house. Like, since the office is now the nursery, everything's just kind of been put in random places, and I don't have one kind of central place for everything. So I was thinking of maybe that might be something to do in the new year, and get myself kind of organised and set up with a proper area in the house for cash stuffing. It might have to be in the second bedroom, which is my stepdaughter's bedroom basically when she stays, but because she's not there majority of the time, it might be alright to kind of have a little set up in there. I'm not sure, I need to think about it and work out what will be best, but I really do just want kind of my own little space for this, really. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, so I picked those up from the range, and a couple of other bits. My friend paid for those in the range because I couldn't get any signal to switch my accounts and move my money over, because I've got a gazillion different accounts of all the categories for money, and there was no signal in there for me to do it before I got to the till. But that's fine. When we went to B&M, I then paid for hers, and it was pretty much the same price, so that was fine. And then B&M, I spent £7.49. And what did I get in B&M? Cleaning stuff, basically. Nothing exciting, really. Cleaning bits and bobs. So yeah, that was Friday. And my God, didn't it rain Friday? I don't know where you are, but we had a storm Claudia come and wipe us out. The roads were flooded and everything. Poor little Rafe, getting her in and out of the car in the buggy. She was making all these faces with the rain on her face. I felt really bad, but we didn't go like too far. And then on Saturday, I met up with a couple of my Rockfit friends who travelled across the country, and we met just outside of Cambridge, a place called Scottsdale's Garden Centre. Jeepers, it is absolutely huge, absolutely massive. We could have spent hours and hours and hours there looking around at everything. I mean, we did spend a good few hours, but could have spent much longer. And like, there was a whole section that we didn't even realise existed at one point, because we went to the cafe as soon as we got there. The cafe was rammed, didn't realise you could have breakfast with Santa that morning. So yeah, it was absolutely heaving. But that was fine. We went in a rush. We got seated pretty quickly, to be fair. It was just a long wait for food. But that was fine. They were meeting Wraith and having cuddles and things, and she got fed, so that was all good. And then, yeah, we went through the cafe into the area where they've got like the butchers and a deli and all the farm food you could think of. And then there was like normal gifts and toys, and then a massive area of Christmas decorations and gifts. Oh, it was incredible. It went on and on and on for ages. It was amazing. So yeah, I spent £100.28 there, which is Christmas presents, essentially. So I have got a couple of biggies ticked off, which is really good. Yeah, saw some stuff there from Diddley Squat, Jeremy Clarkson's farm. So my dad is a big fan of that. So I've set up like a few bits as like a hamper for him and my stepmom for Christmas. That's them sorted. But yeah, it was a lot of money. That his stuff isn't cheap, but they'll appreciate it, I hope. And then we went back to the cafe after we had a look around the shop for coffee and cake. So that was another £6.90. My friend did pay for our actual lunch earlier in the day, which was very nice. So yeah, that was that. Sunday was a no spend day. So that was yesterday. We went to my dad's. He cooked a roast dinner. My brother, sister-in-law and their little one was there as well, so it was a nice family day. And yeah, then today is today is Monday, isn't it? Yes, today is Monday. And again, it's a no spend day. No plans to spend any money. We did have a takeaway tonight, but we had a voucher for that. So that covered that, which is awesome. So yeah, all good. Very spenny. The Christmas budget, the Christmas fund for this year is gradually on the decline, as you know, expected to be. It's near the end of November now, so I really would like to get things done like as soon as and be ready for Christmas. But I haven't actually looked at my list and ticked off who I've bought for yet. I need to do that. I normally have a spreadsheet sorted out by now, but I haven't quite got to that yet. I've been looking at the old one I had last year, but I need to maybe copy and paste and tweak it for this year, and then work out who I've bought for, how much I've got left, what budget for each person is, and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm very, well, normally I'm more organised than I am this year, but it just isn't, Rafe doesn't nap long enough for me to get everything done, as well as making sure I'm pumping and looking after myself, looking after her, doing bits around the house, all that kind of jazz, and then finding time to cash stuff as well. It's hard at the moment, but we're here, we're doing it as and when. There's no fixed times anymore. But yeah, that is us checked in for this week. So really, we've only kind of got 3 days left of this kind of month, really. So our cash stuff, after I've finished doing this video, our cash stuff for this week, which is just like 3 days, but you know, by the time I get around to actually filming again, it may well be into the next week. I just need to see how much I am getting paid this month as well, and work out what we're doing with the budget, because it is, it's going to be less than half, I reckon, when that pay slip comes in. I might check, it might have come through today actually, because they send them us provisionally, so I'll have a look later on. But yeah, that's where we're at. I do have cash left over, but I feel like I probably need to pay myself it back, because I've spent, like, when I've used my card, I've been using like the baby fund, which obviously isn't meant to be for all of the like food and spending money. So what I'm going to do is I'll pay myself back the £20 that was in the eating out envelope. So that'll cover, I mean, at least my breakfast I had the other day, and we'll cash stuff the £10 of spending money. Reallocate it somewhere, but yeah, I'll put this back into the baby fund. Okie dokie. So what I think I would like to do is put it into the maternity fund. So should I put it in the baby fund? Yeah, I should probably do that. Let's do a roll then on Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar and see what we get. Grab a dice, so roll a dice, and then that will determine how much we put away and what colour jelly bean we colour in. So that is green and 5. So let's do this jelly bean here. And we'll put a tenner in and take 5 out. So we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, £200 in that challenge, which was, going towards Rafe's kind of baby fund. And the last 5 will pop into I'm Feeding You a Free Game from Little Wing Budgets. Excuse the terrible singing. And that now has 20, 30, 5, 45. Wait, 25, 35, 40, yeah. Can he count? All right. There we go. And I have got a little bit of Happy Mail to show you as well. Very kindly gifted, passed on to me from Little Moon Budgets. Abby asked if I wanted the the Winnie the Pooh challenges. I think it's from Safe Budgeting Live that she had. She wasn't using them. So she gave me Friendly Pounds, this cute little binder. How adorable is this? So, so sweet. Literally the cutest. So we've got that, and then we have a dice challenge with the honeycombs, and this really cute one where they're all in a teacup. Literally so sweet. Love Winnie the Pooh. So those will probably be challenges that we'll put into Wraith's binder at some point. And she also threw in a little mini moon savings challenge. She's got a mini series on her shop as well, so do go check her out on Etsy. So lovely. So thank you for those, Abby. And yeah, and that is everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing my next video. I'll be cash stuffing for week 3 of November, I think it is, and it's the last week of my budget as it is payday at the end of this week. So hopefully we might get Roller Match Jumbo finished. We shall see. And then I will do a bonus cash stuffing because I still haven't cash stuffed the bonus money yet. It's just sat in my blue binder waiting to be stuffed. But I shall see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.